She had liked him for a while and was curious about their chances of getting together. After failing 2 years earlier, she thought this time would be different. She exhaled deeply before sending the message. It was beyond her control. She had no idea. Erin Anderson discovered she was in the wrong body at 3 years old. Dresses were Erin's favorite toys. Like most teens, the Owensboro, Kentucky native liked a boy on Facebook. She wrote that he was cute. His reply shocked her. Jared Norris flatly rejected Erin. His polite response devastated Erin. He stated his disinterest in Erin. Erin was Erin then. Erin sought to repair her broken body. Erin researched female transition online. She needed to control her life. She joined a reputable program. She would do anything to become the person she was meant to be. Such procedures always have complications. Erin needed 2 crucial transition procedures. She immediately had augmentation surgery. 2 years of hormone replacement followed surgery. Erin needed 2 years to escape prison. Heartbroken, she told her family her problem. Even if it took a decade, they advised her to finish therapy. If she thought transitioning was worth it, they would support her as she sacrificed. If you like my videos, don't forget to like or subscribe. Thanks in advance. Erin began her 2-year hormone replacement journey with family support. She realized her mistake halfway through. Hormone therapy helped Erin. She felt she hadn't fully considered this. She was becoming a woman. Her life changed forever. She closed her eyes, remembering years of wishing she was a woman. She sighed with curled lips. But there was another issue. She needed more surgery to transition. Gender reassignment, her next priority, was costly. Erin called her family to vent. She needed love and support at such a pivotal time in her life. Her family affirmed her choice. They were available to her. Was she still transitioning? Erin completed hormone replacement therapy. She left treatment a new person, happy in her body. Erin posted her new look on Instagram, thrilled with her transition. She posted a selfie, and many people came to celebrate. One person stood out among her many likes. Erin doubted it. Jared liked her photo. Her heart burned again with the same feelings. Erin wanted Jared. She scribbled a note with her number. Jared's rejection nearly broke her. Erin sent, hoping it would be different. Erin's phone rang within 5 minutes. She jumped to it and found a message that sent a wave of searing heat up her spine. Jared wanted her. Erin made a birthday date. She enjoyed meeting Jared. Erin gasped when Jared revealed something. Jared liked Erin's independence. He wanted to see her again. Erin and Jared spent the week bonding. They were on Facebook Friday night. Erin was incredulous. She didn't realize Jared's issues. Erin dated others before Jared. Despite liking them, they never introduced her to their friends or family as trans, which hurt. Jared changed everything. Erin is his trans girlfriend. She was his pride. His bravery caused another issue. Erin and Jared attracted the wrong people. Their relationship drew death threats. These messages made Erin feel unwomanly. Despite the hateful messages, the couple found encouragement. Jared did the unthinkable. Jared said, "I love you," one rainy afternoon. Whatever the world thinks. You're willing to express yourself. I'll always think you're perfect. Erin's life was finally perfect. Jared and her family and friends supported Erin. Her story isn't unique. Mike, across the pond, had the same childhood issues as Erin. Mike, born Michael Carver, always felt out of place. His journey differed from Erin's. He regretted becoming a woman, so he raced against time to become a man. London's East Finchley lower middle class raised Mike. He lost his father at 5, and his mother 2 years later. Mike lived with his older sister Kerry, who was working. He expected his life to be the same as when he was younger, but it would only get more confusing. Mike discovered he was different during puberty, unlike Erin. He liked girls and dollhouses. His feminine side didn't dominate his masculine side, which confused things. His body and mind changes confused him. Assist him. Mike changed rapidly. He thought boys and girls only differed in dress as a child. Now that puberty was here, he realized there was more to it. That alone made him realize he had much to accept. Who could he trust? Carrie loved her little brother Mike. They spent weekends watching TV and talking about everything. He seemed more distant now that her little brother was becoming a man. She worried about him and didn't know how to approach him. Mike couldn't tell her sister about his troubled mind. He worried she might mistreat him or even evict him. He went to the only place he could because his friends and acquaintances didn't know about his confusion. Web. Carrie watched her little brother deteriorate over time. Mike's depression made her more worried. He appeared to have suffered from recent years and their mother's death. Carrie saw how much Mike used the house computer at 19. She spied. She found his search history heartbreaking. Carrie found that her younger brother was looking for forums for body-conscious people. After analyzing his problem, she realized he didn't want to hurt himself. Mike wanted proof he wasn't alone. He felt trapped in a man. That wasn't the scariest. Online communities convinced Mike he was trans. They advised him on transition programs. Carrie confronted Mike, alarmed. She hated violating his privacy, but that was the least of her problems. She doubted Mike's claims. Mike finally told her sister. He described his adolescence and depression and anxiety. Carrie couldn't believe she'd missed all this. She also saw her little brother's optimism about transitioning. She saw his decision. Can she stop him? Carrie felt guilty for abandoning her brother. She broke her promise to protect him on their mother's deathbed. She let Mike start the transitioning program. She would support him if this pleased him. Mike was happier in the transition program, but Carrie knew something was wrong. Mike had been a woman for 18 months. He had hormone pills and surgeries. Carrie discovered he was delaying surgeries. Mike admitted to having doubts about transitioning when she confronted him. He also said the program pressured him to have surgery or be fired. Why couldn't he leave? Mike said he was receiving transitional therapy. He said those sessions were the only reason he was still in the program because they helped him. Carrie advised them to leave the program and find a similar therapist, but she knew they couldn't afford it. Mike surprised her while she was saving for a therapist. Mike became Maria after the surgeries. She knew it was a huge mistake. She said, "Oh God, what have I done?" After healing, she began reverse procedures. She quickly learned that some things are irreversible. Maria and Carrie are currently fighting for her old life. She is trans but says the procedures have caused many physical and mental issues. The program forced her to transition without considering her mental health. She hopes her experience will help others transition. Think twice and make sure you want it, she advises. Not everything glitters. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again in the next video.